Hi viewers, the today's topic is pointers in C or C++. Okay, so as usual, I'm going to CodeChef IDE. It's a online compiler, so you can take C or C++, doesn't matter. Okay, so generally to display any value, okay, let me take generally you will be declaring the variable, right? Printed the value of a, and you say percentage d to display that value, and you will give like this. Okay, now we see how it displays. Okay, now you see a is equal to 0. Now here if you see I have not declared any value, right? That's why it displayed. Okay, now I am giving a value a is equal to 10. Similarly, to display any real numbers, let's say salary, some like this. Okay, to display this value, how I will be doing is here instead of d is for decimal, and this is for float value. That means real value. So the variable is sal. Now you see. What is wrong? DA. Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention semicolon here. Okay. Now you click on run. Now you see the value of a is equal to 10. The value of a. Okay. The value of salary. So the value of a, after this I will give slash n so that it will display in the next line. Okay. Now you see the value of a is equal to 10. The value of salary is equal to this one. Now the reason behind me telling this variable declaration and value assigning it to is to make you understand before me going to the pointer concept. Okay, now for you to understand I will take you to Excel sheet. Okay, let's say this is the value of a, okay, value of b. So whenever you take any of the variable, it consists of two locations. Okay, like this, let's say b, c. Okay, to take our example a, right? So this is a and this is salary. These are the two variables that I have taken. So every variable whenever you are declaring, okay, so first it will have the value here, value of the variable, and the address of next variable. Like this it will store. Okay, so value of salary and address of next variable. The next variable, let's say some name. Okay, value and address of next variable. Okay, so here the value will be residing here, but the address of here, you see address of next variable is the salary address is this one. Okay, name address is this one. So whenever you take anything, whenever you take any of the variable, the first one will be the location of your value, location of the variable value, and the second one is address location of the next variable. Okay, let's say this is a memory allocation. Okay, memory allocation in sequential order. If you take like this, okay, so this is a variable and this is a next variable and this is the location of another variable. So every time when you want to get the address will be residing in the previous variable location. So this is how you need to get to know. So in precise, the definition of pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable, that is direct allocation of the memory location. So how to denote, I will show you here. I'm coming back here. So if you want to know the address of this a value and salary, I will show you now. The addresses of a and sal variables. Okay, so here to display the decimal value you are giving percentage d, to display the float value or real value you are displaying percentage f, to display the address of a variable you have to say percentage x, and the denotation to specify the address of a is like this, ampersand of a. Okay, here ampersand of b. So the it's not value, this is address of a, this is address of salary. So here I have to mention x. Now you can see the address of the variable. You see, I will give /n so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, so first two are denoting the value of the variable that we are having. The second one is the address location of the variable that we are having. Right? So this is about address. So as I said, pointer is a variable whose address value is the address of another variable. Right? So here I am saying int star. So star is the unary operator. Okay, so it's like a multiplication symbol. So you will be making use of the same operator to denote pointer. So this pointer is for a variable. That's why I'm taking it as a PA. Star p sal. Okay, so it is advisable to mention null, okay, for any pointer, so that it will be easy to denote that. Now as I said, now I will say a is equal to, sorry, pa is equal to ampersand of a. Okay, so p sal is equal to ampersand of sal. So here what I am doing, the address of a, I am assigning it to you pa. So as I said, pointer is a variable, okay, whose value is the address of another variable, right? So what I am doing, I am giving the address of a variable to the pointer. That means, so it will be having the address of a. So p sal will be address, having the address of salary. Now we see, try to display. So of these now. pointers. PA PSAL. So what it contains, the same thing, right? You see. So it contains addresses, right? Now to get the values, what I have to say? So star PA star PSAL. So this is decimal. Now you see. So when I have said star PA, so star PA ampersand of PA is assigned to ampersand of A. So the address of A was assigned to PA. That's why you got the address here. Okay. And similarly for salary. Now what you are doing, you want to get the value of it. So in which the value is stored. Okay. In which address the value is stored. You want to pick that, then you have to say star PA and star PSAL of the data type that we have mentioned here. Okay. Now you can see the value of A is equal to 10 and the value of salary is equal to this one. So if you want to display the same thing in the beginning, now you will be knowing the difference. So I say the address before. Okay. So what you are expecting? Here I should say, yeah, I need to put this one. Yeah, I will place both of them so it will be clear for you. Okay, the star PA contains the value. Okay, and the star PSAL is equal to this one. Okay, and here this is the address. Okay, you got it? So this is about the pointers. Don't get confused. It is very simple. Okay, once again for your understanding, I will repeat you again. Okay, so A is a variable which has address and a value. Okay, so this is a value that we have assigned, and to get the address, what we have to denote? We have to denote ampersand of A. So whenever you are using a pointer is nothing but it stores the address of the previous variable. So here what I am doing, I am forcibly the address of A I am storing into the pointer variable. Okay, that's similarly for PSAL also. Now if you want to know the value of A, you can take using the operator star with the declaration of PA which you denoted, right? So it contains the value the star PA contains the value of A, because the A value is itself is containing in the address here. So as you have assigned this, the value of A will be displayed with the star PA. Hope it is very clear. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. Its pointers are not tough topic. It is very easy to understand, as I said. So this is the clear definition for you. There is no need of you remembering the definition of pointer. So salary address contains in the previous variable location. Okay, hope it's clear, and hope you will be doing good using pointers. Thank you. These pointers will be very beneficial in the data structures. In future videos we will discuss more about on this. Bye. CV Art Creations ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, కమెంట్ చేయండి. ఫర్ మోర్ అప్డేట్స్ కోసం బెల్ ఐకాన్ క్లిక్ చేయండి.